Next. Moving on to the next question, just look at this question. Predict the output for the following program. What will be the output? Either it is AB or ABSI or compilation error or high. What will be the output for the following program? If the following program execute, what will be the error? Sorry. What will be the output? Either it is error or output. What do you think? What is the answer for this question? No one? No guesses? Think and tell. So there are three printfs. C, compilation error. Okay. What about others? C. Why do you think there will be some compilation error in the program? Hi. Okay. You think option D is correct? Okay, Durga Rao. Then what about others? Esma? Coming to this, look at this program. So what they are telling in the first line, they want to print A and B. AB will be printed in the console. In the next printf, which escape character you can able to see here? The escape character is \B. What do you mean by \B? What do you mean by \B? That means it was going to move one space back. So here B will be removed. In the place of B, S will be placed and SI. So what is the new values that will be viewed in the console? A, S, I. So later in the next printf, coming to the next printf, you can able to see \R. What is the meaning of \R? \R means carriage return. Carriage return means the pointer, the console pointer will move to the beginning of the console. That means point to the starting of the console. So it will, the pointer moves to the beginning. Then the value will be printed later. So H and A will be printed in the place of A and S. So what is the final output you can able to see? The final output you can able to see is high. So this is the answer based on concept. So based on concept, this will be the answer, but depends on the compiler, the answer may vary. So you don't get same answer if you compile based on the based on the compiler on which you are running this program. Compiler to compiler, the answer may change, but conceptually the answer is high. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts in this question? Okay. Next move on to the next interesting question. So look at this question. Predict the output. So here within the main there is an array, character array, in which we have hi friends. Next we have created pointer p1 and p, and at present p is pointing to a and p1 pointing to p location, while p star p not equal to end. So they are performing some operation. Finally we are trying to print both p and p1. So what will be the output printed at the end? Either it is friends or something like idj not glsifoet, or compilation error, or ib not sjoet. Think, and it's b. Okay, what about others? What others thinks about this question? Okay, why it is answer b? Why it is answer b? Any other answers, ma? Are you trying, or just waiting for my explanation? Look here. Here, what is A? A is hi friends. So what is A? A is HAI friends. So every time the character array will ends with \0. What does it mean? It shows the end of the string. Hi friends. Okay. Next, now here in the second line, what P doing? P is pointing to, at present P is pointing to H. In the next line, what we are doing? P1, I mean P address is pointing to or given to P1. That means now P1 is also pointing to which location? What P1, I mean where P is locating, to the same location P1 is also pointing to. Now Now here in this while condition, what we are checking, whether star p, what is star p? Star p is h, whether the character is end of the string or not. Here the character is not end of the string. Then what we have to do? So here what they have given, plus plus star plus plus. So which one we need to perform first? So plus plus on what? On star p. That means this h, this ASCII value will be increment by 1. What is the next value for h? What is the next value for h? The next value for h is I. So h is replaced by I. Then after replacement, what happens? P is moving to the next location. What does it mean? First we are incrementing the value in P, then we are moving the pointer to the next location. Now P is pointing to A. Again we are moving back and checking whether P is not equal to end of the string or not. P is not equal to end of the string. So what we will do? We will again increment this A value. What is the next character to A? Next character to A is B. Now again P pointer will increments. Next I. So what happens here? Every time character will be increment to the next, I mean change it to the next character, and P position will moves to the next. So next comes space. For space the next value is not. So if you don't know, just leave the gap and move on to the next answer, so that you will get the answer by the end while you are verifying with the options. So for F, what is the next value? For F, it is G. Next for R, it is S. Next for I, it is, what is the value for I? For I, it is J. Next for E, it is F. For N, N, it is O. For D, it is E. For S, it is T. Now, after completion of T, P is pointing to which location? P is pointing to end of the file. So when I reach end of the file, what I will do? I have to, what I have to do? I have to stop the procedure and come out of the loop and moves to the next line. So what I want to print here? Print percentage as P. Now P is pointing to which location? P is pointing to end of the file. So there is nothing. It is an empty string. So nothing will be printed. And next, if I want to print P1, what is the value present in P1? I have IBJ not GSJ FOET. This is the output. What is the output? IBJ not GSJ FOET. It's not exactly present in the output, so go for the nearest one, that is B. Any doubts in this question, ma? Okay. Okay. I will first clear the inks. So what happened here means, so instead of explaining this again, I will show it in the compiler, in the C compiler, then you will understand better. Okay, ma? Instead of I'm keep on writing, I will show the same thing in the C compiler, then you will understand it better. So at present, I'm stopping the presentation and I will share you the compiler screen. So wait for a moment, ma. I will show you. So here, look here. So I'm just copied in this compiler. Then while executing, you will understand how updations happen. If I show the same thing manually, you don't understand it better. So just visualize the execution. Somewhere. Okay. I just copied main again. Now we will run. What happened? So here, just wait for a moment. The code will be. I think now you can able to view the screen properly. Just look. So initially A is nothing, not allocated, and P1 and P is empty without any declaration. I mean, without pointing to nothing while starting the program. So next, look at the next step. A equal to hi friends. So after executing that step, A value, I mean, what are the elements that are present in A? Hi friend is stored. So if you observe here, you can see the end of the string. So for any character array, the last value will be end of the string, that is /0. Next, what we are doing, P equal to A. So P will points to A. In the next step, P points to A. Next P1 points to P. I mean, whatever value P pointing, P1 also pointing to the same memory location. That is the meaning of the next step. Next, next here star P. What if I consider P? What happens? P is pointing to so and so location. What is star P? Star P means this memory location value present in that particular memory location. What is the value present in that memory location? That is H. So what is the value? H not equal to end of the string. No. So it's true. So it move inside. What we have written here, plus plus star P. So I want to increment this value. So H ASCII equivalent code will be substituted because plus plus is can be applied on integer. So but star P pointer is pointing to the character value. So what happens? H equivalent ASCII code will be substituted in star P and that value will be incremented. So if I execute this, what happens? H is substituted with next value, that is I. I think you can able to see this screen. So H is replaced with I. H తర్వాత ఏ ఆల్ఫాబెట్ ఉంటుంది I ఉంటుంది. So later what I am doing, I am incrementing P. So first happen is plus plus star P. Next happening is P plus plus. So next, if I click next, again it is pointing to A. A is not equal to none. I mean end of the string. So what happens? What is the next alphabet to A? If A is 97, 97 plus 1 will be 98. What is 98? 98 is equivalent character is B. So instead of A, B will be substituted. B substitute అయింది. Next pointer moves to the next location. Next again, instead of I, J will be substituted and pointer moves to the next location. So parallelly, I'm moving pointer to the next location. While moving, before moving, I'm changing the value present in the, I'm trying to change the value by 1. So next, space is replaced by not. So space ASCII value will be substituted, plus 1 will be happened. Next ASCII equivalent symbol will be printed. Next, F. What is the next character to F? G. So G. If you observe here, F will be changed to G. Next, any doubts? So next, after, so in this way, you are going to change the all the characters to next character. So when I reach, observe here, when I reach end of the file, what happens? This while loop will be come out. So directly ఇక్కడ నుంచి condition ఇక్కడికి move అయిపోయింది. Now what is P? P is pointing to end of the file. So it is an empty string. ఒక pointer /0 అని ఉంటే empty string, it will print nothing. So nothing will be printed in the first percentage s. In next percentage s, P1 value will be printed. What is P1? P1 is pointing to I location, from I location to until it reach /0 end of the string కనిపించే వరకు మొత్తం క్యారెక్టర్స్ అన్ని ప్రింట్ అవుతాయి. So what is the output printed? IBJ not GSJ FOET. But now we have completed. Now I think you have understood the code. So first the character is incremented to the next position. Next character will be substituted. Later we are moving the pointer to the next location. We are trying to move the character to the, pointer to the next location. This is what happens. By the end of this while loop, P pointing to the end location and P1 pointing to the starting location of the array. That's the reason why we will get only P1 value. Why don't we get P value? Because P is now an empty string. Understood? Any doubts? Ma, is it clear, or you are in still dynama? అర్థమైందా లేదా? Okay. Let's see the another interesting question. So predict the output. Hash define CLR SCR 100 main CLR SCR printf %t CLR SCR. What will be the output? Either CLR SCR 1, compilation error 100. What will be the output for the following program? Think and tell me what will be the output. It's a simple 2 lines code. Just read and tell me either it is 1 or CLR SCR or compilation error or 100. What is the answer for this question? 100. Okay. Very good, Bhavana. Yes. Here in the macros, we have defined CLR SCR as 100. That means we are redefining CLR SCR as 100. So wherever we saw CLR SCR, the value will be, this value will be substituted. So here I have CLR SCR, that means 100. So 100 semicolon, nothing will happen. It will move to the next line. So here CLR SCR, immediately after seeing CLR SCR, in the place of CLR SCR, compiler will substitute 100. So in the place of percentage D, 100 will be printed. So the output is D. Next, move on to the next question. Predict the output. Cal star P, P equal to hello, printf percentage C, star ampersand star P. What will be the output? Either it is H, E, hello, compilation error. HE hello compilation error. What will be the output for this program? What will be the output for this question? So there is p value has defined, then we are trying to print p value, some p value like star ampersand star p. So which value will be printed? Either it is H, E or hello or compilation error. H. How? Why? Why is it H? Okay. Yes, ma. The answer is H. Now let's see why it is H. My pointer. Okay. So why it is H? Now P value is hello. What P is doing? There is some value like H E L L O. So this is pointed by this string is pointed by P. So what they ask? Star ampersand star P. So star. So first we need to depict this. Star ampersand both will be nullified. That means star is value at the memory location. What is star P? Star P is H. Again ampersand means address of H. Again star means address at, this address value. Again it is back to H. So here what I am printing? Here I am printing just percentage C. So only single character will be printed. So if I use percentage S, what happens? The complete hello will be printed. So why it is printed only H? Because I'm using percentage C. I want to print only single character. That's why I got H. నాకు సింగిల్ క్యారెక్టరే ఉంది కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ వచ్చేసింది. పాయింటర్ ఓన్లీ టేక్స్ వన్ క్యారెక్టర్ మ్యామ్. it don't take one character, it points to the starting location. So as I'm trying to print the first character, I mean first only the character, so it is printing the first character. If I try to print the string, then it will print the entire string. So the answer is A. Next, move on to the next question. Look at this program, predict the output. What either it is Pascal or ADA or Pascal ADA, COBOL, Fortran, Perl, or compilation error. So what is the program? Static char name 520. I mean 5 rows, 20 columns. First one is Pascal, ADA, COBOL, Fortran, and Perl. Int I char 3. So here some swapping happened. Now later point we want to print all the names. What will be the output? What will be the output for this program? Look at the program and think and tell me what will be the output. Look for the names. We have taken 5 names. Pascal, Ada, Cobol, Photon, and Pearl. What will be the output? Either it is Pascal or Ada, or Pascal, Ada, Cobol, Photon, Pearl, or compilation error. It's option 3. So look here. Here, if you observe, uh, all these names are of type static. So we can able to update the value for static, but we can't able to redefine, and that is one issue. The other issue is, if you want to, if you observe what is name of 3 is complete COBOL, and here name of 4 is Fortran. So these are strings. We can't able to directly assign strings. So if you want to copy the string, either you have to use string copy function or you have to write for loop. We can't able to directly copy one string to the another string. That's the reason why we will get error. The answer is compilation error. So we can't able to copy we can't able to copy one string to another string. It's not possible. If you want to copy, you have to either use string manipulation function or you have to write for loop, and you have to keep on copying each and every character from one index to the another index position. Next, look at this program. Predict the output I equal to 5 percentage D I plus I. What will be the output? Either it is runtime error or compilation error 10 or 55. What will be the output for this program? 10. Okay. Any other answers? Last question for the day. Any other answers? I'm very much happy that non-CSC students are very much interested than CSC. So here, if you observe for this program, compiler can't able to understand what type of expression it is, and it will gives you L value error. So what it will return? It will gives you an L value error. For suppose if I have written in this way, like I plus plus giving some space plus 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 I, then what it will do means it will first perform this incrementation, that is first value will be incremented 6, substituted here, plus again 6 will be substituted, then later 6 value will be incremented. So 12 value 12 will be printed as output if there is space between this plus. In what way the compiler will predict this output means I plus 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 I mean in another plus plus. So it will start checking from left onwards. So what is left out here? So it can't able to do this type of operation. So the compiler will gives you L value error. So if you give space explicitly, then you will get the value. Otherwise, you will get compilation error. Remember this point. It's not runtime error, ma. It's a compilation error. So naku L value error also. While compiling itself, we got error. It's not a runtime error. Okay, ma. Any doubts in this question? Any doubts in this question? Is this clear? Okay. Okay, ma. Okay, we will stop our session now. You can leave. If you have any doubts, you can ask your